I just sold the 38 close and sold more at the 38 high. This week has been a little bit slow, a lot of trading range price action, so not good for the things I'm looking for. Some decent opportunities today. Mismanaged this one. I'll talk about it after this trade's done. But I'm liking the quick rejection from the 38 high. So I ended up taking it off there during 40. 40 seconds left in the bar and couldn't quite get the selling pressure I wanted on that bar. I think 37 and 38 changed the character, but then 39 is a really steep bounce up. Kept the gap open for a possible measuring gap, but when we just started stalling at the lows here, it's still too much trading range price action for me, so I decided to exit there. This first trade, mismanaged it a little bit. I sold a bit early. I sold on 11 and then sold more at the 9 high. My first entry should have been at the 9 high and then more at the open of the day, which is what I typically do. I just lost sight of what I needed to do during 11 and sold a bit early. And then once I sold the second one, I was kind of trapped out from adding more. I didn't want to add more. So I waited for a pullback to the 9 high. My initial plan was sell 9, sell open, and then exit at the 9 high. Instead, I sold during 11, sold the 9 high, and then exited back at the 9 high. So I ended up losing 2 points there. But then made it back on this one here. I bought a pullback during bar 62. Really raced down on that bar. Fell, I think, 3 points in a couple seconds. And didn't fill my scale in order at the 47 high. But this is a strong enough push up on 59, 60, 61 that I think we're probably going to get a second leg up, and I think we're probably going to test the 22 close or 22 high. That was a reasonable high to buy at the moving average. So that's a good close for the bulls. Quick spike down and closed, I think, a little bit below the midpoint, but above the 61 low. So far, nothing terrible. I have my second order one tick above the 47 high, just because in a trade it's still a trading range, and there's a decent chance that we'll close the gap with 47, maybe even 58, the two breakout points, before getting a second leg up. So that's where my scaling order is. Technically a micro double bottom, but 2 bear bars, so probably sellers above. I'll look to exit at the high close if we get there. I put it one tick above just to make sure I got filled, but I think bears who sold 47 and sold more higher should be able to get out because it's a trading range. So we should fall one tick below 47. If we don't, that's pretty good for the bulls. That would keep 2 gaps open, 58 high and 47 high, but I don't think we'll do that. So we got one tick below the 47 high, which was the expectation. Now we'll see if bears start buying back and if bulls start buying as well. We may stall at the 63 high because it's a spike in channel on a lower time frame. So here we have spike, pullback, channel. So two more legs down. This is the high of the channel. So we may stall there. Instead of getting straight up to the high close, we may stall at the 63 high. But we'll see what 65 looks like. So I didn't exit at the 63 high. I kept my order at the 61 close to exit. And 66, once it tested 63 and then reversed back down, I just exited break even. I wanted to see if we could push up from above the 63 high and get to the high close. Instead, we reversed back down. So I decided to just cut it. But I may have missed out here by exiting break even. I have an order above 69 for a re-entry. I didn't have it when 69 closed, but 70 tested down, so it created a second leg down from 68, and now it's reversing back up. So now if it triggers above 69, then it met the minimum criteria from 68, and I still think that the 22 high is a magnet, so I'm going to take a chance on it above 69, looking for a test of the 22 close or 22 high. I canceled the order because it didn't fill it on 70, but it looks like that is where we're going. So I'm going to finish the day there, up 4 points on the day, 1750. Last couple days, I didn't post a video yesterday or the day before, just because there's no action for me. There were a decent amount of setups, but just nothing clear for me. A lot of trading range price action. A lot of my trades were like small losers, 1 point loss, 2 tick loss, break evens. And so I think net, I lost like 3 points or 3.5 points over the last couple days. yeah, for my setup, looking for strong breakouts hasn't been good for the last couple days. So I'm okay to not lose that much on those days. That's kind of my main goal for trading range days. Is just not lose too much money. Um, and I did that this week. So it's been a slow week for me, but I'm happy that I'm just staying true to the setup, waiting for it to present itself, and then take it when it comes. So until I develop something that's better in trading range environments, I'm happy to stick to this and just keep getting better at it. So yeah, glad to finally get a decent day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all had a good day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.